Now we see how food chains work, but what happens if we introduce a bear into the food chain that eats a wolf or a deer or a fish? And what if we add a bird that eats a seed from a tree, or bugs that also eat things from the tree? When there are more interconnections between organisms in a food chain, we call this a food web. Now we have learnt both about food webs and food chains. Let's compare and contrast. Food chains only have one pathway, and each level in a food chain progresses to a higher trophic level in a linear fashion. Both food chains and food webs start with the same energy source, and food webs have several food chains within one diagram and have more species involved. Energy efficiency has a huge impact on the creation of food webs and food chains. The sun transfers approximately 100% of its energy to producers, but because nothing is ever 100% efficient, producers only transfer 10% of its energy absorbed from the sun to primary consumers. Because of this, only a certain amount of species can survive at each trophic level. An energy efficiency pyramid can help illustrate the amount of energy available in each trophic level. Scientists use the 10% rule, which allows them to explain how the amount of energy decreases as it is transferred from each trophic level. Because of this, less organisms can survive at higher trophic levels. The effects of an energy efficiency pyramid can be seen in the environment. Say that you're walking the mountains with your dog. What types of organisms do you see a lot of? You see a lot of plants and trees. Primary consumers need a lot of plants to eat to gain energy to survive. This explains how energy can affect population dynamics and biomass in an ecosystem. Why is knowledge about energy and the ecosystem important to us as humans? Well, humans actually have a huge impact on the environment and may affect the interactions between organisms in a food web and a food chain. And that concludes our lesson. So thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, you can feel free to contact me. Here are the summary of the terms that I went over in this presentation.